Welcome back to the channel, guys. It's your boy T-Man repping Turn1Gaming, and today we got the squad, episode 2 of the podcast. You already know. Welcome, everybody. How you guys doing today?
Beautiful.
What's up?
Tired.
We got a couple of new members with us today. As you can see, Della, RIP, quit from the Sealed Only Challenge, and of course, Chewy here is with us as well.
In the spirit.
Off camera.
Yeah. So, a couple of new faces today. Of course, Devin's here, Jose's here, Alex is here, and also Chris. Yeah. Anyways.
Bro, I just remember Alex talking to the drive-thru guy. Alex like, can I get 2 McChickens with Big Mac sauce? And then can I get another McChicken with Big Mac sauce? And the drive-thru person the drive-thru person goes, so you want 3 McChickens with Big Mac sauce? No! I want 2 McChickens with Big Mac sauce and another McChicken with Big Mac sauce. So what you mean to tell me is, bro, that was the funniest part of the story that y'all forgot last time.
No,
he literally reread that shit to you. He said, no!
No, he meant to say double cheeseburger, but he kept saying McChicken on accident.
I fucked up. I was a little dyslexic. I'm not gonna lie.
I was in the back like,
Dyslexic?
yo, what is going on?
Every time I'm in the fucking drive-thru with this, there's gotta be something wrong. Every time, without fail. Every time.
Speaking of fucking drive-thru,
Drive-through today, yo.
Yo, speaking of fucking drive-thrus, okay, so we went to Frankenstein's today, and straight out the fucking gate, and you guys cannot be more wrong when it comes to fucking Chris in the drive-thru.
For real.
So we went to Starbucks. Shout out to Starbucks, except for the one we went to, right?
Let's
And
go.
he ordered his drink. Fine, cool. I was like, I want a caramel cappuccino on ice.
On ice.
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 I want it
That's how
ice.
they say on ice.
Give it to
Yeah,
me
alright.
Elsa style.
Right? And the guy that was on the fucking megaphone or whatever the prompter or whatever the fuck you want to call it, he was like, we don't make those.
If y'all can see how Rudy's sitting right now.
We don't fucking make those. And I literally looked at him and was like, yes, they fucking do, bro. I was like, I've ordered that before, and
Everybody
it's never
and
been
their
a
mother
problem.
has ordered.
Matter of fact, when I ordered a fucking cappuccino from fucking Starbucks, they always ask me iced or hot. And I always go ice. But anyways, then he's like, I was like, just give me a fucking frappuccino, bro. Just give me a frappuccino.
We don't make those
And
either,
then he
sir.
said, he dead ass said, let me get, all right, just make it a venti caramel frappuccino. He's like, and they said, what did they say, Chris?
We can't do that either.
So our ice cream machine.
That's what he said.
He's like, we don't make those here. And we're like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Bro, I got so tired of him. I was like, just give me a fucking caramel drink.
Anything that's ice, and it was a fucking latte.
He's like, we're out of ice.
It was
Bro,
no
I didn't even
ice.
know what the fuck it
They
was.
fucking left. It wasn't even a
That
fucking
shit was so
Starbucks.
Bro, even before that, when he was like, what do y'all want? And they were like, frappuccinos, iced or hot.
For real. Straight out the fucking gate, bro. We knew it was down bad.
Bro, that was already the worst start of the morning. I've never had
Just
I've
don't-
never had that issue anytime at any
Don't
time.
don't go to a drive-thru with this one.
That's what I'm saying.
Go without him.
I'm reinforcing your argument
bad
here.
luck.
Leave this
bad
motherfucker
luck.
Go
not even
before-
in the back seat. Leave him at home.
Go before
He
you
was
pick this
supposed to go by
up.
himself.
What are you talking about?
You were.
Oh, it's a Starbucks.
Yes, you
I thought we were talking about Frankenstein. I was like, what? We'll go all alone.
That shit was fucking dumb, bro.
No,
I guarantee you they fucking spit in every single one drink.
Fuck
think
yeah.
so?
My water was clear.
Oh, they made your water with ice, though.
Yeah, they made my water with ice.
Bro, and then they messed up Ed's shit. I was like, bitch, I said ice.
Oh, yeah. Give him a
Take
hot
that shit
drink.
back, bro.
That shit was
Give me a new
flavorful.
one.
You should have opened it. Like, here.
Just blast the hot drink.
Cool it down, bitch.
Put ice in that bitch.
Yo, man, he just comes out with the scoop of ice.
It just dumps it in your car. Dumps it in your lap.
Oh, no.
I would've
Bone
been
apple
dying.
tea, bitch.
I was there.
Make your own
Bones. Bone apple tea.
He said good night to your nuts.
how does that happen, bro? How do you
Bro, I
find
don't
the
know.
worst
Bro,
Starbucks?
I've never.
That food was
That's
slick.
the one I go to every morning.
I feel like Chris
Every morning.
Chris just has that aura, bro. He's got that aura with
I
drive
go to that Starbucks.
They're like,
every
hi, good morning. Yeah! Let me get a caramel frappuccino.
Frappuccino. Let me get a caramel
You
frappuccino.
want that ice or hot? Yeah.
Yeah, add Big Mac sauce.
Caramel.
Put a shot of Big Mac sauce in there.
Oh my.
Right. That kind of gives a segue to our
Yo, you
next
should
question.
send me an in and out.
Really quick. Because I really want to get a story out of Chewy. What was,
We'll milk him while he's here.
what was your one of the craziest experiences either at a driving to a regional or a YCS?
Dude. Alright. So, I think y'all heard it at the first episode or something. What are we talking
Low
about,
key.
right?
Low key.
Andrew talked about
No,
it.
Andrew don't know shit, alright? Camera, remove this, please. After the regional, it was me, Andrew, Nick, Jeff, right? Jeff's like, bro, I'm so tired. And I'm like, yo, we're going to eat, right? So we don't die, right? So we're so tired. We go to McDonald's, and that shit tastes godly, right? You already know, right? But we didn't know it was our last meal, dude.
Jeff's just watching from home.
So we're
Motherfuckers!
out here munching
weeks in
on
a
fries,
row.
right? Chicken
Bro,
nuggets.
that Jeff face.
Edit that in.
Wait, no, I'm off camera. I'm good.
Okay. So we're munching on it, right? We're like, damn, this is so good. Next thing you know, like 2 minutes in, Jeff just passes out. He's just like,
In the driver's seat.
right? Like, and we're just like, what the fuck?
In the driver's seat.
This food just ate like 5 minutes ago, dude. And he just already passed out.
Food coma.
We're trying to go home, dog.
How fast are you guys going?
So then we start driving, right? And we were going like 50, 60, right? Super dark, right? LA traffic bullshit. Swerving and everything. And this fool just goes to sleep in the middle of the road while driving. He'll be like, He would just wake up to his own snoring and his honking, bro. And the gas pedal, you know? Like, yeah, like. And me and Nick look at each other like, hey, bro.
Yo, stop, dude.
You're ugly. You're ugly. You're ugly. You can't show revenge for George, bitch.
Me and Nick look at each other. And we're like, hey, yo, I think we're gonna die.
Bro, and Nick is high as fuck.
Yo, Nick is like deep fried.
He's
Andrew was passed out. I'm the only one sober or awake. Jeff is asleep while driving. And I'm like, dude, we're not gonna make it.
You're
Why didn't you grab the fucking wheel?
And then Nick just pulls out this freaking Pokemon battle. And we're like, all right, we'll just watch this and we're gonna die. You know? Just pray. We're gonna die watching this. Nah, bro, we're 10 minutes in. That fool just keeps snoring. We're like, no, hell no. We gotta stop by a gas station, right? And we're like, hey, Jess, get the fuck out of here. Let's go. Pass out. He passed out for 30 minutes, right? So we're just chilling in a freaking gas station for like 30 minutes.
Gotta finish that
Andrew
Pokemon
finally wakes up and he's like, where the hell are we at, you know? I'm like, what the fuck?
video.
The
The whole
fuck?
time?
Me and Nick are like, dude, like just crying and shit, you know? We're just like praying the whole time like this. Like,
The ash wins.
like
He's like, Jesus, this is Jesus from Team Jesus.
Andrew be like,
Jesus, this is Team Jesus.
Andrew be like, oh, we there yet? Hell no. What the fuck? Oh my
Bro, we
god. So
still at-
Jeff is asleep, right? And we're like, all right, let's let him rest because like we're gonna die, right? So he finally wakes up and we're like, let's go home, right? 5 minutes in, he just starts snoring again. Like, what the hell?
Fuck.
Dude, I don't know how we made it, but that fool drove asleep, bro. So that was the most dangerous shit ever. Like, never again.
I'm not going.
Jeff was trying to OTK you guys.
Dude, trying to go X3 or some shit.
Just said 5.
Whoa.
Oh shit.
He was playing striker.
Dude, it would be like, hey, Jeff, you alright? Yeah, I'm good, bro. Like, what the hell?
He was just speeding up.
You know that episode of The Simpsons where like Homer's just asleep driving? Literally that happened. He's just like I don't know how we got home, but whole thing.
Yo, I would pay for the Uber, yeah.
Like, dude, we were just freaking dying, bro. I was like in the chat just be like, hey, dude, we're gonna die. Me and Nick are gonna die.
As you were
remember the
saying
chat
that,
going
I was
crazy.
falling asleep.
But-
You were saying who was dying.
Bro, this guy
So-
every 5 minutes.
Bro, I drove there super early. I was awake at fucking like 3:30 because I had to pick up the first bitch at 4. And then I was awake from that
Hey,
from
yo.
that time.
Really quick, if I was there, that shit never happens.
There wouldn't, because you would have driven at least halfway.
I would've
So
drove
I
there.
drove us there.
Oh,
I
there
played the
you go.
regional.
No problem.
We all went fucking batshit crazy. That took even more of my energy. And then we left super late, and we ate. I was tired as fuck, and I swear to God I was falling asleep, but I would have just kept going because I did not want Della to fucking drive. I let this man drive, and he fucking zoomed off while I was falling asleep, and I was like, if we die, I really don't give a fuck. 'cause I was asleep. What's fine? Nothing happened.
None of that was happening in your mind. The only thing that was happening in your mind.
No. I got in my back seat, and before Chris could say good night, you were fucking gone. You were gone.
We got home
We
in good
pulled
timing,
into a
though.
gas station, and you were already halfway home. How the fuck do you do that? I was just like,
You were asleep, bro.
I was fucking gone. I felt my body go like this.
I stepped on the gas. What were you doing?
Nothing.
Sleeping.
Exactly.
Falling asleep,
I
yeah.
felt the moment I woke up. The moment Della stopped the car, because all I felt was, oh shit.
It wasn't that bad.
It wasn't that bad.
It wasn't that bad.
Jose was like chilling the whole time.
I was like, thank God this fool's not gonna kill us right now. You were like,
This
But
has been
we're
in the
just
car with
looking
me
at
with
the
worse
chat
shit. He
scene.
doesn't care.
Andrew and
No, you were pretty
Chewy saying
bad.
like, yeah, we're dying,
Yeah.
and we're gonna die.
Nico tried. You see Nico's little chat head typing, but nothing. He's like,
if that
Halfway, he just loses the train of thought. Like,
You see that little bubble text for like 5 minutes? Like, hey, what
Quick,
the fuck?
call 911.
Chewy and Andrew,
Huh?
we're gonna die, and then we're in the other car, samesies. Normal summon samesies.
No. Shout out to Jeff though. He got us home.
what, in your opinion, is the best format? No, I'm sorry, the best era of Yu-Gi-Oh from your experience. Let's start things off with IC.
Toss Thunder Dragon's best deck.
Is there a specific reason why?
Colossus Lock. Engage at 3. Call by at 3. Reverie Moon at 3.
That's
Wow.
fucking
But did you play Colossus and Thunder Dragons?
no.
You know their best card?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't play Shaddolls in my Shaddolls.
Hi, I picked up the Shadal structure deck. No, I don't play the Shadal cards.
Yeah, Chris, why is tier best format and why?
We talked about this.
Wait, best era to
Best
me
era.
to me is the 5Ds. The 5 that's because that's what I started playing on.
What did you start with?
Assault mode deck. That was
Assault mode.
that was my
That's
favorite
fun.
deck. growing
Oh
up. Yeah.
shit! Remember when they used that in fucking Virtual World?
Hmm.
When
Bro,
Hulk
they
was
tried
there?
giving they tried giving it support, but it didn't work
Yeah, it was
out.
really bad, yeah. They just gave them more bad normal summons.
No, the level 1 is good. The Psy Reflector.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if you ever read it, but it's like a
Yeah.
big starter to it, but it wasn't enough for it to
Yeah,
come
it
back.
searches the
Assault mode
trap and then
activate.
you reveals or add something else.
And it adds the new monster for it too, the level 4.
Yeah. The only
It's
thing,
a-
the only
yeah.
thing about that card that was good for it
You're
was
looking at
fucking
E
playing it in
on
Virtual
camera,
World. When Hulk was a thing, you would end with, because you could search the Lulu off of the freaking Cupid pitch because it had 600 defense, and then you would end with Herald, Hot Red, Trap, and either Caligo or Dragoon, whichever one you want. And in that format, that shit was strong as fuck.
I never played any
No,
of
no.
those cards.
Yeah.
Dude,
I'm literally talking about.
you're
fucking-
actually really lucky you didn't play fucking virtual format, dude. Fucking
Oh, so much
double
fun.
fucking calamities, bro. Was
No,
so
Calamities was
fucking
awesome.
cancerous,
No.
dude.
I was running Calamities and Dragon Maid during that though. It was pretty funny.
You're
Yeah.
a real roach.
Yeah. It was pretty funny.
Cucaracha?
They never saw that coming.
They're like, oh, this is Dragon Maid.
What about you,
Oh, Biggie.
Alex?
My favorite format?
Or era.
Well, I mean, besides anything that includes normal summon Alistair, motherfucker.
Why is that not valid?
Shit.
This is not.
Oh no.
Let him talk about it.
Go for it.
Yeah, I guess my favorite format was Toss because everything lost to Alistair.
Burger Trio, go burn!
You just go second, summon Mech Knights,
Yeah.
Moral Sword, double Mechaba.
Remember when you did that to a little kid?
Both games. Double Mechaba Moral Sword at his ass.
Double mech.
He's like, I'm gonna set my Dekoichi and then set one bottomless trap hole.
Who played Monster Reborn before it became legal.
Fuck that. Dude, that kid probably never touched a Yu-Gi-Oh card ever since because of you.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
Give a fuck, bitch.
If you're watching this. Okay. What about you, Jose?
I don't know, bro. I like goat.
All right, Devin.
These fucking new cards suck every time, bro. Every time you like a deck, they're just like, we're
Bro.
taking it.
I deadass feel like the only reason you like GOAT is because you always fucking draw the Trinity.
I get really lucky in goat, but no, I usually play like a deck that for some reason is meta, and it'll get hit before I start doing good.
What do you play in Go?
Chaos, I think it was Chaos
Control.
Chaos
Okay.
Control, yeah.
Yeah,
Is it everybody?
yeah, that's,
You
that's
know
the
what that
deck
is?
you play.
No.
Goat's fun. You should pick up low rarity goat and then just
Yeah.
get rid of it immediately.
Low rarity, even the freaking commons are like $6, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fucking Gatling Dragon
some
at
of those
15.
low rarities are 30
Oh, yeah.
bucks.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Delinquent Duo is like 60.
You don't.
Metamorphosis is
don't
like
need
Metamorphosis
$15?
is a lot.
How much?
Like 15.
And that's for like a
The
light play.
commons?
No, they're like $8.
Low rarity
No.
goat is a cash deck.
Oh, low-key.
You have more
Like
fun
you
with
didn't-
goat though.
I love it. After was it Phantom of Darkness? Dad came out. Ubel, like I loved Plague Spreader Zombie. Like I loved all those cards. So
Plague Spreader.
I just recently bought a Light Sworn Goat deck Light Sworn Edison deck because I missed playing those cards so much, and so hopefully I'll play that again soon because I love Dad. It's such a
Thank you.
it's it's such a just like what's the word?
Wholesome.
No,
Wholesome?
it's like,
Wholesome's
it's
not
like
the right word.
interactive. No, actually, that format was not interactive at all.
Simple.
You just kind of just do what you want.
Summon dad priority.
Yeah.
Summon the what was it? Dad?
Summon
It
teledad.
just
Oh,
reminds me of being a kid
Dark
because
Arm Dragon.
like I remember I pulled a Dark Arm Dragon from a 10. It was a Stardust Dragon 10 on my birthday, and I pulled Dark Arm Dragon.
The Secret?
Yeah, it was. Or I think it was Ultra when it came out, right?
I don't remember.
I'm pretty sure it was Ultra when it came out. But I pulled it from the 10, and I was like, it was like the best day ever because like I'm just some kid who gets Yu-Gi-Oh cards once a year, and I pulled that like $100 card on my birthday. So
You didn't even know it was $100?
no, I knew it was.
Oh, really?
I knew it was an expensive card.
Look at you now, playing Dragon Mates.
I don't play that anymore.
Other $100 cards.
The Dragon Mommies.
Yeah.
What about you, Chewy?
Whatever
guys,
format
Jesus
salad
redeem
is.
Salad
Jesus
was-
redeem
I think
Jesus.
it really does have to be Todd's format too.
Solid best deck, bro.
I think because it was really interactive, and then my first YCS, I got to play at Portland on top with Salad. And that was such a fun experience. Shout out to Caesar, Walter Jewell, let's go.
Embola.
Post nut Yu-Gi-Oh.
Post night Yu-Gi-Oh. I don't know, it's just a fun format because like Orcus was cool, Pendulum was there, fucking annoying as deck,
For real.
and then freaking Thunder Dragon was like super dumb, Arcapane, and yeah, pretty much.
Well, for me, it's kind of because I started playing competitive around 2019, 2020, so it's also toss format for me. But it was just because of Mech Knight. That's the only reason I love that format because Mech Knight was actually you just kaiju everything and your opponent can't interact with you anymore because of whatever reason. I mean, 2 in a column, blue effect, you're just winning, bro. You don't know what that feels like yet, but you will.
Timaton.
Oh,
Timaton Pop 3.
Fuck. Yeah. But that was my favorite format. Anything else that you guys can think of? Like a second favorite or close to what you already played?
I think it has to be Zodiac format when it was not freaking fusion substitute,
Freaking Chewy.
not that
With
shit.
the direct hits.
I mean Zodiac format as in
Let's go, Bravo!
going second with board bowl and then making Zeus.
Borbo double solo strike. That's good.
That was like, wasn't that like Shadal and Virtual World after the Calamity hit? That's what that was,
I
right?
think Virtual
Invoke
died.
Shadal?
I think it was before that, right?
No, it had to be after, right?
I don't know.
I can't remember. That's around the time where I
Well, it
started
was like when
playing.
Tri-Brigade came out.
It was after,
It
actually.
was like Tri-Brigade
Oh
format.
yeah, try to
Yeah, because Tri-Brigade came out and then it was like the whole shit.
I did like Invoke Shadal just because, like It was like my favorite two like archetypes at the time.
Yeah, we both had a pretty high rarity. That's one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
she's solid.
And then throwing in Dogmatic and DP, that was so sexy.
Yeah, but then you lose
Yeah.
because you forget to set up the fucking punishment. That happened to me once.
3-card combo deck be like Alistair, Fusion Destiny, the
Don't
Deer.
have your extra deck. Oh, by the way, our
I can only combo. I can only combo if I have Nadir, Meltdown, and a Shadal.
Yeah, remember when Nadir was a $90 card?
Dude. I remember there was this Walmart I used to go to over on Fletcher Parkway. That fucking little mall. I always went there. They always had Rise of the Duelist packs, and I bought 6 packs and I pulled 2 tactics and a Nadir. That shit was insane, dude. And then I got rid of it, and then I regretted it because I wanted to play the cards.
I got one of them.
Oh yeah, that's the story of how me and Alex met because of those cards.
Yeah, I gave this dumbass some Galaxy cards and he gave me a Deer.
And
Fucking plus.
It involved a car wreck where Alex
And it-
almost died.
No, that
No,
was
that was after.
Oh.
That's when our friendship solidified.
Yeah.
He was like, yeah, he's a dumbass.
Gotta take care
We
of
could be
him.
friends.
What is the best rogue
Rub me and
deck of
Chewy
this
do this
format?
part.
In your opinion?
Fucking
I already know Chewy's answer, but let's hear it anyways.
Go ahead, Chucho.
I think it's Salmon
Crap.
Come on, Captain.
Nah, it's Plunder for sure.
Dude, Jord is a fucking insane card, bro.
Jord is like Spiral Double Helix, pretty much.
Oh, yeah.
But for Plunder, people don't want to read it.
And especially right now in this format,
Yeah,
everybody's playing
Kills cash.
every single different attribute right now.
Yeah.
The only thing about Cash plays
One of
Earth,
everything.
Wind, one of everything pretty much.
But
That's it.
the token
Except-
kills cash because they
No, yeah, the token is
Chewy just summons a token.
Oh yeah, they can't fucking summon
dead.
shit.
everything.
All
in
that shit
defense,
is dead.
you can't out it. So
No.
you could
Yeah.
have evenly Lightning Storm. I don't give a fuck. You know, like,
Good night.
Good. Good night.
What about you, Devin? What are you thinking? Besides Cosmo.
No, Cosmo's not great right now. I wish it was. It's better now that Two Limits is gone. But best rogue. I mean, does Sprite count as rogue?
Sprite is like tier
It's like
2.
tier 2, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say rogue.
Same thing with
I-
Sword Souls.
I feel
tier
like Sprite's better than people give it credit for right now. Like people just think Elf was everything. Elf was a lot for the deck, but
2. A lot for a
it's-
lot of other decks too.
I think mixing it with other archetypes like with Tri-Brigade or something else, like I think is really solid even without Elf. So I think that's kind of like a sleeper. I don't know if it's because it's maybe
But are you
not rogue.
considering it as rogue though?
I don't know.
Well, we're basing it off of like, let's say, Las Vegas. It was, according to Chris, it was very underplayed. So I
Yeah.
guess in that sense,
Yeah.
it was a rogue that had that.
Then I could say like Tri-Brigade Sprite. I think that's rogue, but I think it's a really fun deck and people don't.
Yeah.
It does better than just pure Tri-Brigade right now.
Jose? All
Fucking-
my decks are rogue decks.
They are, bro. Anything with dark,
Even my meta decks are rogue decks.
anything with Necro Shinobi, bro. That's the best rogue deck right there.
Main deck 3 Shinobi.
Fucking put Necro Shinobi in a fucking Dark Magician deck.
That card needs to
Call
be
it a
limited.
day. Shit. No.
Make a 9.
Throw some Bisteels in there.
Yeah, there you go.
Alex?
Yeah.
The best?
Don't say tier element.
It could be.
That is actually pretty
Yeah.
pretty solid. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Chris is like, I'm waiting for my moment.
I just want to hear this bullshit. Oh, he's better.
Invoke
Yeah.
Runic.
Invoked Runic.
Invoke?
Wait,
Wait.
invoke, bro.
We're going to take a commercial break. Get the fuck out of here.
Go to the line.
You make
Sorry,
my Kaba fountain?
Devin, you no longer have the title of King Rogue Roach. That belongs to this one now.
I like the title.
It's no longer yours after that shit.
I told you it was gonna be bullshit.
Explain.
Bro, you go on Makaba, fountain face up,
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
3, 4 in hand.
Yeah.
Good night.
Oh,
Y'all heard
Makaba effect pitch Necro Shinobi? Invocation effect?
Summon Albion.
Fucking
All right,
wild.
Chris. Let me,
Use invocation as a hard poly.
Best rogue deck?
Yeah.
To me, it's gonna be Mathmech. Honestly, just because the Bystials got hit, so now that they have space.
But
again-
most people play it in the side.
Bystials didn't
Bystials?
get hit.
Wait, what?
Oh yeah,
I'm
because
saying,
Bystials
like,
was Mathmix.
when I say hit, I mean like it's not played anymore.
They're not as relevant.
Yeah. So that's why like I'd be seeing them topping regionals.
Are they on the side at all? Discos?
Like, if
I-
we're
I don't see
if
them.
we're
I don't
being
see it a
honest,
whole
I
lot.
feel like
And they
this-
play like
this
20
coming
each.
YCS, the Bystials will see a little bit more
I think
because
You'll probably just see some Chewys worms.
yeah, like Druis or maybe like
Maybe 2 and
Magno
1. I'd say
or-
2 and 1. Yeah.
Either-
Mag
I mean,
one
I think
Druids.
it's gonna make more of an impact, and the reason is because people are gonna try all those rogue decks. Come on, dude. There's like the big three, right? We talked about it in the last podcast, right?
Yeah.
But they're all really expensive, and let's be honest, we're in a rogue format. Bystials kill almost every single rogue deck.
No, so right now the only rogue deck they would kill is the Cybers decks, because like
Not if you're playing Salad.
okay, well, I'm saying from the rogue decks that we said were the best right now, like Plunder, it doesn't touch Plunder, it won't touch Marintes, it won't touch fucking
Won't touch Subterror.
like Tri Brigade. If they do that,
We're gonna banish the Fiendus.
they're not gonna hit.
Sword Soul, right?
They're not gonna hit Tri Brigade. I thought we weren't considering.
No, Sword
Soul.
Soul's not. I guess not considered.
Like
Bro,
the
I
Tri
guess-
the
I
Tri
guess you're
Brigade
right.
engine. It won't hit that either
You're
because
right.
it banishes for calls.
Mm. And then
I think the only things Bystials will hit right now is
themselves.
the Brandon.
Yeah.
That's it.
We'll just say
Yeah.
What do you think about
Pistols.
that though? Because the branded matchup, it really relies on the graveyard, right?
The Albion end phase. That's
And-
about the best.
Right, and
that's
the
it.
whole end phase
Yeah.
is like how they grind to win.
Yeah.
If good Despia players, considering how it was represented in the last YCS, will prepare for that, I would think at least maybe anywhere from 4 to 5 Bystials will make it to the side deck.
Well, they were saying that they didn't like even the 2 package. Like they were only
Like the
playing one
1-1?
Lubellion, one Serenir. They were saying it's ass, but they have to play it.
Well, it's because there's no other great light target for branded fusion.
No, I'm saying, but they didn't send that. They sent.
They would send Lubellion, right?
I honestly don't. I don't think they ever went for the light fusion. I thought they sent Dark Magician
Well, because they were
and then made Lubellion, then made Dragoon.
Oh, I think you're probably right. Yeah. Oh yeah, they sent Dark.
Yeah.
The Dark Magician's a dark.
Yeah, they make Lubellion and then make Dragoon.
Yes, Dark Magician is a dark. Thank you.
Dark
Yeah.
Magician is a light. It's a wind monster.
You heard it here first, folks.
Yeah.
On Turn1Gaming.
Well, because I'm trying to because we're talking about light targets. Yeah. But we're talking about light targets.
Yeah.
I'm back.
So what is there's no light target that they play?
Nibiru.
No, so I'm saying yeah, that was one of them, but they played. Yeah, sometimes they sent Nib.
Yeah, we send him.
Send Nimna.
Sin Golden Lord.
Send Woos.
I mean-
always keep him guessing.
It was an option because if they did that, and then inherent summon the Lubellion, getting
So
rid
they
of the
just
Albion
play,
on
they just play
field.
the one Rebellion. If they see it, they see it. That's pretty much what
Yeah.
it is.
Like if they toss it, search the Serenir, but sometimes they just dump the Serenir with Guignol, or if they just send the Albion with Guignol.
Mm,
How many Bystials is Branded running right now in the
just
main?
one.
That's what we're talking about.
Just
They're
Lubellion?
just doing
Just Lubellion and Serenir.
one and
Okay.
One and one.
from the recent
But they
regional
don't play
list.
the trap and they don't play the other card, right?
The spell?
From recent regional lists, I'm seeing 2 and 2 now, but it's still like they're only playing 2 Lubellion, 2 Serenir.
because they're trying to get the loss.
Yeah.
or-
No, they're trying to dump Retribution.
Dump more cards.
Yeah.
Oh.
Or dump
Just gives them more utility. And follow.
dump the Albion.
Gotcha.
Dump something that's
Take
relevant.
it down.
Because Filaments is dead now, Brandon is more graveyard independent.
Yeah, I guess.
That's why Runic Centuria.
Oh god, no.
Put all that shit back.
Hey, clip that. Whoever saw
Oh,
his face.
I mean, are we? Wait. Are we considering that rogue
Naturia?
Naturia
runic? Yeah,
I would say
I mean,
yeah.
I would say yes.
I think it's up there in rogue standard.
So that would be your top rogue deck.
I think Marincess is doing good. I still don't understand the 3 Marincess waves, but
Just 'cause
it's topping.
It's been
I think
topping
topping.
regionals.
The
which
only
is
reason
crazy.
the only reason I can come up with is because if you're gonna play against Cash, your 20% of your deck is gone.
Yeah, but it's searchable. I mean, there's no
Yeah,
way
but
you're
if it
banishing
gets-
all
if it
3.
gets banished, you
There's
can't
no way
search
they're
it.
banishing all 3.
Yeah, but
exactly
it's
why
That's
they
why
play
they play
three.
you're playing 3 Albaz, and literally that's good.
Because of the same reason. Because if they banish the 2, which is a pretty good chance, it's like maybe like
Nico
50,
Nico
60.
banished both of my Albaz at tourney with the first mill.
That's what I'm saying.
But they're still. I think they're still only playing one of the field spell.
Who?
yeah,
Marincess?
well, yeah. I
I
guess.
feel like people that lose a Marincess don't know what Marincess does.
Yeah, they don't ask and they don't.
Yeah.
They never
Perfect for Chris.
They
They-
never
You literally ogre anything there and you lose.
Yeah.
Like,
Nobody's playing ogre.
who plays ogre?
Yeah, nobody's playing ogre. Right
I mean, I have to because it's sealed only. So the only hand drop I got.
Fair.
Oh, you got Ashes?
Calm
You got Veilers.
Oh.
you got
We
Regeki.
don't play those.
Oh, where'd you pull those from?
You got Kaijus?
Oh yeah.
Structure.
Yeah.
Structure deck.
That's gonna be.
What about you, Della? What do you think?
I think Dark World and Dogmatica are on the come up right now, as like sleepers that
Yeah.
like surprise the people who don't.
Dark
Yeah.
World, I agree because it could just
Their
Go,
hand
go,
looping
go.
is just insane.
Yeah.
Like if you miss one part of the hand loop, you're dead. And then Dogmatica, I think they like swing over out of nowhere. Like if you're not watching the graveyard resources, they will get over you pretty quickly.
just like all of a sudden they have 8 cards in hand. I'm like, where the fuck those come from?
8 cards in hand, they Dogmatica punishment 1 card. They
People aren't expecting
They
the
had-
they into
Maximus.
something
They
else.
got 8 cards in hand and then 4 of them do nothing.
Right, they got
Ask Alex.
Yeah, so Dogmatica, as long as you imprint the normal summon, good night.
Yeah.
Is that a real deck now? Just pure Dogmatic?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they have a new boss monster.
They're
Ritual
it's a ritual
and all
deck.
that.
Yeah. It's
Basically.
a
Oh, okay, so it's still trash. All right.
it's a 4K
Yeah.
beater with hate cards
It-
against extra.
considering we're in a like hand trap format, yeah, I think it'd be so. It's very rogue.
Yeah.
It's rogue.
You can nadir Herald and search White Knight, and then you could also get another ritual search off of
Yeah,
Herald.
White Knight and White Relic sitting together on the field, it's actually pretty hard to get over
Yeah,
because they
and-
kind of protect each other.
Yeah, which it's
Well,
honestly
we'll
pretty
go-
solid. Also, like honorable mention Eldritch, like you could
Stop
throw.
it. No.
Like with
no,
Dogmatic?
I don't think so.
That's a dishonorable mention. Do like
No.
a little thing.
No.
Stop it. The Michael Jackson would stop it. Get
Let
some
the
help.
ro-
Let the Rogue Roach cook.
No, you lost that title.
Remember when-
Both Runic.
Remember when you said Subterror Amazement?
Subterra, bro, Edo Pro, nothing but abyss actors and amazement. It's irritating. I want to practice, and that's all people play.
Well, you gotta put meta only in the description.
Or just don't play Edo Pro.
And then they still pull up with the
Bro,
maze.
maybe he's not better, bro.
All right, so
Eevee's way better.
my
Maybe
opinion,
both
the
of
best
them
rogue
bullshit.
deck, and I already said it is Tier Element.
Yeah,
'Cause
fuck you.
one, nobody expects it, and then 2, if you, I mean, it's RNG. If you fucking RNG good, which a good Tier Element player will, right? Just like any other good player, you just draw the out.
Bro,
Yeah.
we literally lost to that shit last round away.
Yeah.
Why? Because you
'Cause
know
the
every
shufflers.
single fucking one of them in the game. Who mills Medora Kelvic?
Because of
Mills
the
another
shuffle.
shuffler. Mills fucking every tier name and ends up in a board with like 10 monsters and a half this man. Like what the fuck?
If you've also been harmed by tier limits, please get some help.
There's a number on our screen here.
911.
Call 1-800 Team Jesus.
Draw
No.
broke.
But that's why it's rogue, because it's like very RNG. It's like playing like a Dark World deck. When it pops off, it pops off. But when it doesn't,
I still think they deserved 1 elf post ban this. They deserved 1 elf.
Yeah.
Tier
Tier?
limits
No.
and spring.
No.
no.
They
No.
deserve
Because
it. They deserve
let's say Elf got limited. It literally does
He's gonna
nothing
get
to the
banished.
sprite.
Did nothing.
It'd be the same shit.
It'd be the same thing.
Which is why they still deserve 1.
No.
No,
Zero. No, zero. Zero. That fucking protection effect was just ridiculous.
Telling me I can't play Forbidden Chalice? Really?
Dude, Forbidden Chalice low key is spice.
Yeah.
Or Lance.
Forbidden Lance.
To be honest, tier limit's probably also good too because of the bestial conversation. Since
Well,
not a lot
literally
of
why
people
I'm
are
saying
playing
that.
them.
And based on your guys' arguments that pistols are not in the format
Yeah.
at all, They
From
have-
Vegas,
they really have
it's,
nothing-
it's gonna change.
they really have nothing to lose.
You could see some tears slipping through the cracks.
And I
getting to the top.
guarantee you, first of all, big tip for me, buy your Paralinos right now, they're only $20. Because after this next battle is when they hit cash and all these other decks, Tier Element will be the best deck again. Hands down.
Stock up on your Trinity karmas.
Tier cash.
I get yeah.
Yeah.
But everybody already has their cash cards.
Yeah.
Right. So, dude, Paralinos, $20. You can cop those shit for 15 if you get a set. Done it 3 times.
OCG only made it work because they have Max C.
So what?
What are you talking about?
And they have more tier line.
Do they?
Yeah,
They
there's
have-
not
they have
one
a-
in
The
one.
only difference is they have 3 Merleys.
I think it's 3, 2, 1.
Oh, they have 3 Merlin.
Have
Oh, they have
Merlin?
one
And,
red
and they have 2 Havness.
They have 2
And then I think it's
It
one.
doesn't
It's-
matter
and then I think
because
it's like
it's still
if-
banned.
If one engine fails, you rely on the other one.
Yeah.
It's kind of.
You get,
So why not
kinda
just play another 2 engines?
it's literally just like playing like a 60 card pile deck.
Yeah.
Your engines get you there, and that's literally what the deck
Yeah.
gonna be.
You're like, oh, you need
Out
to
of
get it
all the
all
engines
this
that
one.
are left after a ban list, like what we're assuming we're gonna get for cash and any other deck, it's still gonna be the deck with the highest ceiling. Is what I'm trying to say.
Speaking of roaches, Brandon will survive the next ban list.
Yeah.
No,
Not get hit at all.
It
and still
won't.
not be
It
best
won't
deck.
survive the next list, but it'll just get support out of nowhere.
It's a fair deck with pretty
Yeah.
cards.
Very pretty.
Yeah.